Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's Monday. Time for some ZRacing. We've got Gentil 8 to do. So that means there's a climb right smack in the middle, which will be interesting, to say the least. We'll see how that all goes. Hey, Camille. Hey, Darren. Good to see you guys. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Racing 450 to 570. Unfortunately, a few points too high to be in the category with Easy and General E-Lost. Would have been nice to race with those guys. But it's okay because we got Darren here, and I think Mike Bad Decisions Bell will be coming in as he was last week. Should be fun-ish. We'll see. We'll see. It's Stampede time here. Went to the Stampede. Partook in some midway food, which is always an interesting experience, to say the least. And ultimately, at the end of the day, went to the rodeo, watched the chuck wagon racing, watched the horse relay racing, which is where they ride bareback and they do a lap 3 times, 3 different horses, which is a crazy event. And yeah, it's the Stampede. What can I say? I'm not a big rodeo guy, but my better half wanted to go to the rodeo and got tickets, so there I was. Hopefully you guys are all doing good. We've got a new redeemable in the store. Redeem Dumpster Fire, I think it's, or Dumpster. So that's in there. Maybe, I don't know. Might work, might not. It is my stream, so it's sometimes it makes it, sometimes it doesn't. We shall see. But we got about 27 minutes before we start going here. We're just going to slow roll on the SL8. Get a few more kilometers. I did some testing with the other streaming software. Went not too bad. I streamed for the first time to Kick. I'm not doing that today. Regular stream software. I kind of jump back and forth until I get it to a point where I have everything that I have in this one and the other one, and then I'm slowly building other things into that. So yeah, it's been not too bad in those regards. Yeah, just keeping busy. It's been wet. We got soaked yesterday at the Stampede at the rodeo. It's just how the weather's been here. Hey, James, good evening. I try to do this race early this AM. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, it's, I got mixed feelings going in. Like I said, I mean, I was up super late for me, and then I was up super early for work. Pretty tired. I skipped my morning workout because I knew it was going to believe. I can't believe you're... How is it possible that you're below a category than me, Mike? That's just not a thing. It shouldn't be a thing. I don't know how I'm dragging you up. You're ahead of me in the GC. You're Mike GC Bell. What can I say? Hey, Colin. Hopefully you're feeling better, my man. I know you said you're feeling under the weather. I didn't see if you streamed or not. So if you did, I hope it went well. If not, hopefully you're getting the much needed rest, and hopefully you're feeling better, my dude. Because, yeah, there's nothing worse than trying to do a hard effort and being under the weather. It's just never a fun time. Never a fun time. But yeah, like I said, we've got new redeemable, Redeem Dumpster. Darren, hey, how's it going? Good to see you racing today. So I expect to see Darren and Mike up in the this half of this category today. I will be somewhere in the back, just kind of fading into the bush like Homer Simpson. It's going fine until the dreaded Zwift mechanical right at the crest of the hill. Oh God. Yeah, that's never fun. Well, you know, like, I'll say this, Colin, you didn't stream today and you're not feeling well. I mean, that is the responsible thing. At the end of the day, sometimes it's better to take that day and rest and then feel better and go for it. Because sometimes if you push that day that you should be resting, you just dig your hole even deeper, and then it takes even longer. I think we've all done that a time or two, and you know, all probably having fragile male egos, probably do it more often than we should. This is how it works. But good for you, man. Like, that's a smart thing. Just a reminder that I am bad at taking my own advice. It has been a couple. I've been bouncing around between categories, up and down, and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's we're just we're in whatever category it puts us in. Sometimes we do well, sometimes we don't do well at all. That's how it works. Thanks, Miguel. Appreciate it. Drive safe. I know you're traveling this week. More fun climbs, BS. Yeah, well, that's why I expect to see you and Mike do well, and me swear lots and probably die. Especially, I don't even know what category I was in last week. Like, the whole Zwift racing score, I bounce around. All I know is I looked, when I signed up, because I just signed up a few minutes ago, I looked at, I think I'm the only C in this category. Like, how does that work? Like, I never upgrade. My ability, according to Zwift Power, is as abysmal as it always was. But somehow, we're managing to creep up and race all these Bs. I don't know. Ah, nice, Joe. That's nice. I don't know if I'd bet podium 200, Joe. That's not a safe bet today. And lucky for you, Joe, I have not started the bet bot, but that is my cue to get the bet bot going. Just keep in mind that I think we're up a cat. Last week we came on in 11th on a flat course, which I should have done better at. Like I said, I got worried at the end that guy was sitting off the front, and I wasn't going to let him just roll to a win, and then I chased him and I pulled everybody in front of me. So that's just kind of how that works. It's at the end of the day, everybody that bet last time probably just got paid. Hey, MK. Yeah, the betting should be open now. We got one bet in. Top 10, 1,000. Top 10, I don't know how many people are in the race. So that's another thing. Might be a good bet, might not be. We'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. This has a hill. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, it's... Let's be clear. Anybody that watched the Box Hill thing, that was the miracle ride. That's the stuff that TV movies are made of. It's not real life. That's not real life. That was just a moment in time that they could maybe make a Hallmark film around or something like that, but it will never happen again. It's like Christmas magic. We don't know why it happened, how it happened. It just, the stars aligned, and whoever was writing the story that day decided that that was a good ending. But yeah, I don't expect the same today at all. At all. If I was Mike, I would go for it on the hill. I mean, he has the capacity to absolutely destroy everybody there. Petite KOM comes after a nice warm-up. Yeah. Well, and then it's flat afterwards, but I don't know. I don't know. Colin expects first. I expect Colin to be disappointed. Save the steamroller for the last 200 meters. If we get a steamroller, yeah, we definitely will save it for the final. I think there's like 4 segments. 1, 2, 3, 4 segments. We'll see. We will see. Petite KOM is slightly easier than Box Hill. Petite KOM is still uphill though, and that's a problem. That is a problem. Like I said, I've been, I haven't been climbing actually much. I've been chasing sprint segments here, so we've been doing short stuff like that. We're back on FTP Builder. I have to make up my mind by tomorrow or Wednesday morning whether I'm going to race a gravel race on the weekend, which will determine the rest of my week, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I'll kind of think about it. It's not like it's not necessarily a hard course, but it's not exactly. It's punchy, which isn't bad, but it's, I don't know. We'll see. The weather looks kind of okay, but the weather's been largely unpredictable, that's just how it is here. So should be pretty good. 5 banners before the end. There we go. Maybe 6 minutes. Yeah, that's 6 minutes of too long. Oh, we'll be doing the race, Holly. We'll be doing the race. We will probably die doing the race, but that's okay. Oh, you're talking about the gravel race. Yeah, I'm a fair weather gravel rider. If it's going to be muddy, I don't want to do it. And then it's like I said, there's this whole thing, like, if I do this race, I have to figure it out tomorrow. And if I do this race, that means I got to set up a set of wheels, because I don't think I'll use the wheels that I have here or the tires. I want something a little bit more aggressive. And we'll see, and a little bit bigger, because I'm only running 38C on the gravel bike. I probably want to run a 40 or a 42. Squeeze that in there. It'll need to be dry for that, because if it's muddy, I'm pushing the limits. So we'll see. We will see. We'll see what kind of happens. And then I got to sort out my license, because I'm that kind of guy. I just, I always kind of putz around with the license. I don't know why I do these things, but that's how we operate in this end of the world. It's probably because most gravel races around don't require a license 99% of the time, which is weird. All right, you take her easy. Have a good sleep, Holly. Great stream today. For those of you who don't know, Holly is always streaming on Twitch, so I do check her out over there. Plenty of space to hang on. Yeah, that's the thing. It's you can hang on. If you can hang on up the climb, it should be fine. It's just a matter of how much damage you'll do. Mike's obviously going to race the BMX today. That's what I'm being told. He's going to go full BMX climb and beat us all. Always fun to see. and like I said, we have the new redeemable is a redeem dumpster. And that may or may not work, because this stream is what it is, which sometimes is a... try the Mert version. See, that's what I mean, Holly. I miss the Twitch side of things. The Mert jersey is faster. And that's why Mike's in it. Because Mike is faster. And it stands for Mike is really fast. There you go. Well, I guess it does work. Thanks, Colin. The theme of this race will probably be the dumpster. What do we got? We got like 14 minutes to go. My very aggressive warm-up here, as you can tell. This is how we do it. Old man warm-ups. Just get things moving. Blood circulating, all that kind of good stuff. And take it from there. There you go, Colin. You got work for you to do. I don't know if I ever responded to a dumpster fire before. I don't think so. Not in my time anyways, I don't think. We had more highway stuff to do than anything else most of the time. More vehicle stuff and more hanging hoses than anything else. Oh, you did last shift? People are so stupid. I don't know why people do stuff like that. Yeah, and I was just going to say, I bet you something along the line of somebody threw something like fireworks in, like, which is crazy. My ZRS now is 477, Joe. It's like, it bounces up and down. It was up in the 5s, and then I did tiny races after a race, and tiny races destroyed it. Good choices, Bell. There you go. We'll call you GC Bell. Mike GC Bell. So let's join the event. We're going to switch out bikes before I forget. I don't know why I've got 5 new things, but I do. I'm not going, well, that would be a bad choice. Go to Dogma, we're going orange. Back. And then, so what I've done in the silliness is we put together a GC for this time slot. So last week, Tin Man's in this as well, he's in this one. And Toshin, and then Mike in 3rd. And we got a couple others, and I sit in 11th in the GC. So we may or may not do that every week. We'll just have kind of like a time slot GC. Because then it's among the same people and it's among the same racers, and if they want to push, they can push, and if not, too bad. Too bad. Yeah, because like the GC is cool, like they have the Zwift GC, but I mean it's across the board, and you know you can break it down by score, but it's like 100-point range and blah blah blah, and you know, there we go. Should hijack the Zwift Power League to create it. To create, what am I creating? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. The thought of joining the race is real right now. It's midnight here, I'm tired and full of food and want to sleep. So it sounds like that's a good idea. But if you're Mike Bad Decision Bell, that wouldn't be a consideration at all. All right, let's get this portion of the programming over. Oh, I'm almost, look at that. I got maybe one race left in here. Not good. Not good at all.
One.
All right,
two,
boys.
3.
Let's do it.
There's another rookie. It's embarrassing. Come on, Thorne. Oh.
Cheers.
Oh, this man.
Ooh. Not different was a squishy bottle. That almost went everywhere. That would have been a mess. Your Monday GC League. Yeah, and everybody doesn't know they're involved. In my Monday GC League. The random shit that I create. If I go, I go for 5-minute KOM, my dinner is over the floor. Ah, not good, not healthy. We're just gonna. Hey, bath salts, how's it going, my man? Nice racing the other day, by the way. You killed it. You killed it, my dude. I think we got a dozen, 12, 14, 15 racers in this. I don't even know. But like I said, we got Darren, we got Mike, and we might have Darren. So we might have 2 Darrens and a Mike. We will, you're gonna see it. Like I said, I haven't raced this course in particular. I mean, I kind of know the route, but not really. I think it's going to be a bit of a slog. Well, Petite's draftable. I don't know. We'll see. See how people push. Oh wow, 29 in the event. All right. So we could be going for Mooback. We could be vying for the king of Mooback today. Stop taunting me, JD. Should go over 30. First part is fine for, yeah, well, that's anything. As long as it's flat, I'm okay, kind of. And then it's not. That's the story of most of my racing. It's like I'm fine until I'm not, and then I'm really not. And that's why I said Box Hill was a complete anomaly of racing for me. I don't know what happened. I don't even know how. I said I had to watch it again, and I still don't. I'll have to go watch it again myself because I'm not 100% sure how that all kind of played out. And he said, he was talking to Mike, and I was saying, like, I zoned out in my head, and I just didn't. I just focused on doing what I was doing, and that was kind of it. Wasn't taking in much else. So there you go. Just hang on to Aaron Knight up the hill. Do I want to know who Aaron Knight? I saw your bike, by the way, Steph. That's the exact bike that Dave has, except his is purple. I like yours better because it's black, and that just fits me. It's always black or dark bikes, soft stated, or like red. It's kind of been my MO. I think even the mountain bike I'm looking at right now is, I think it's black as well. So another soft-shaded kind of thing. Yeah, I'm looking at a Cannondale Scalpel to be my my bad decision of the month, probably. Yeah, that's crazy. Jasper crash was nasty. It's I didn't see what led up to it, just because of the time of the day and stuff like that. So I only kind of get little snippets. Plus, in Canada, like getting a feed is a pain in the ass. Thanks, Australia, by the way. Like, you guys are awesome to publicly broadcast stuff. I get to watch it when I'm at home. But I kind of saw the thing, and I saw the nudge, and from what I understand, it was an intermediate, but I don't understand the nudge, what premeditated that. But not good, not good. Yeah, but an Omnium without a motor is what I prefer, to be honest, Evil Steph. Yeah, it's a bad way for a Jersey leader to exit the race, but it just shows you racing, man. And I don't know, did anybody hear? Like, is it? I assume it's a broken collarbone. Just a little bit more statecraft. Oh, God. I don't like the sounds of this. I'm getting scared. There's nothing premeditated in what happened? Well, that's good. I just wasn't sure if it was like a... Sometimes you get in those little tiffs and you kind of give somebody a little wiggle. I mean, bump drills are a real thing. That's why you do bump drills. Like... You know, kind of going, like, weird things happen. Like, about 2 weeks ago, I blew my hand, like, in a corner. I blew my hand completely off and managed to keep it upright. But, you know, and that was my fault. I was following a wheel, and I just kind of caught something that I shouldn't have. And it just blew my hand right off. But managed to keep it upright. But, you know, it's things like that that cause big crashes. Yeah, yikes. Concord just leaning on each other, and Rex being twice the size didn't move. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, so those guys are just bumping. Oh, that was yeah. I wasn't sure who got caught at the end. I saw that as well. And not a great day. Lots going on. Early on. You know, it's only stage 3. Like, there's a lot of racing to go. But, you know, that's the other thing. That's riding, right? Like, things happen, unfortunately. I mean, we've all crashed. I mean, I've got nice scars on my elbows because, you know, stupid things, and you just go down. That's how it works. Yeah, I don't know who the guy that stayed down and was getting the paramedics at the end either. Kind of lost what stream I did have, because it was Flow Bikes that was doing a freebie today. Canadian broadcast. Oh, I guess Flow's American, but they're responsible for Canada. I don't know. It's just not the best coverage. Eek. So maybe broken jaw. Yikes. Yeah, it's not good. Never good. All right, we got 20, you know, like a minute 20 here. JD is maybe a silver dollar at best, Eric. All right, let's see how this goes. adrenaline. Nice. Eesh, yeah, it's never a good crash when that's the case. I see a disc wheel. Darren's got a disc. Ooh.
Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast? Fuck you!
Can we just have a slow start for once? I'm gonna lose it from the beginning. Whew. Oh, I thought we went up the intestines. I'm confused now.
Allez, 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 allez!
Whew. Whew. It's gonna be hard.
I've been working out so hard today that my sleeves fell off. Ah!
Hey, Alex.
Dragons! Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast? Fuck you!
Allez, 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 allez. Allez, 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 allez. Allez, 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 allez.
Oh, the humanity, he is slower than a disabled sausage dog.
I've been working out so hard today that my sleeves fell off. Ah!
Oh, not going well. Oh, so many pots.
Allez, 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 allez.
Oh, the humanity, he is slower than a disabled sausage dog.
Hey, 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 hey. Ye claw! We lost like a minute. Oh, I got the intestines now, damn it.
Allez, 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 allez.
Whew. This finish an uphill bump or is it flat? I don't know. Slight bump. You'll get points in a little bit there, about 5 minutes or so. Just got to be involved in the chat, that's all. That's right, cute watts. Here we go. Whew.
Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast? Fuck you!
That was terrible.
Allez, allez,
Nicely
allez,
done, Darren.
allez, allez.
Darren with the top. Well, seeing Tran and Mike here means I wouldn't have done much better. I could have maybe gained a spot. That's it. Maybe two. Whew. Thanks, guys. Let's close that betting, get everybody paid on the same day instead of like a week later. The house is always quick to take your money, but never quick to pay. And top 20. A good chunk of you there. Should be complete. So with Mike Bell and Tran a minute 30 ahead, that'll add to that gap. Tran still holding ahead of Mike. Mike, you can't let him get away like that. And my place will probably stay somewhat towards the back. Whew. Went long, had a good sprint for me, but just got freight trained. That's too bad, Mike. But good for making it up like you did. That was... Again, I just paced myself at my pace and then hope for the best. And that group was just way too strong for me. I expected it. Like, I wasn't kidding myself. There wasn't going to be a repeat of Box Hill. Oh, there we go. Trans water killer as was freaking me out, but man. Oh, yeah. 6119. Yeah, there's some that bounce around. Like if you watch people's stuff, like it really does kind of. I've raced some people and you look at their graph and it's like a ping pong ball. It just is what it is, right? Like, you know, as long as they're like, Fran's in here every week and he's consistent. So, I mean, he's using whatever gear he's using, and you know, he's consistently about the same kind of placement and time and power and all that kind of stuff. So, I don't put much stock into it beyond that. It's funny because I was looking at the starting line and. You know, NX was in the category below with Easy and General E-Lost, so it's very, very interesting. Strong guys are ridiculous. Oh, God. All right, take your easy call and hope you feel better, my dude. You love poker, Darren. Poker's fun. I have a nice little poker table over there, custom one. We used to play a lot of games here. Not so much anymore, but yeah, it's fun. Fun game. Poker in the rear, liquor in the back. Oh boy, oh boy. We try to win team versus dirt. There you go. There you go. That was good. That was good. Oh, not my best race. I mean, 20-minute power, 3.0, that's not bad for me. I mean, there was a little bit of laziness, I guess, when there was the three of us. But, you know, I worked pretty hard for the first little bit. I think, though, JD, there's a new GC leader. You see, I'm only taking people that are in the races. I don't know how we're going to do that. I just kind of wanted to keep it concise in that slot, but I think I moved categories, so I screwed it up. So, moving up to 470. I don't even know what this will do for me in terms of score, if I will be popping back down or what the deal is. Oh, he was in the bunch last week. Well, then I will see, because I got all the, I just take people out of the race data and then throw it in there. And I don't know, what do you guys think of that graphic? I'll throw it up again quickly, because it kind of plays through pretty quick. I don't know, what do you think? Should we stick with that? Should that be something that we do every week, do the little GC thing here and kind of have a fun little within that time slot kind of deal? Hey, Curtis. How's it going? Oh, that was, yeah. Like I said, I know there's one more race with that climb. It's not the worst climb in the world, but it's bad enough for me that it puts the hurt. Oh, the petite will make the difference in the race. I mean, I knew it looking at the profile. Like I said, I haven't raced this route, so I wasn't 100% sure exactly how it sort of went. Initially, I thought it was right at the end, and then I saw it was right in the middle, and then it was like, well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It kind of works. Speaking of data, here's the 18 tattooed on my butt. What do we got? We got I mean, it's not the best. It's nowhere near my best stuff, but I mean, it's up there. This is a telling number for me. Is if my best is 265. As long as I'm within like 10 watts of that, I should be relatively happy. I mean, it dies off. I know at the beginning it's fast and we'll kind of go. Yeah, stage 5, I think it ends on a climb. Yeah, I don't enjoy climbing it whatsoever. It's that's why I said if we get 100 concurrent viewers, I'll do the Alp, because I haven't done an Alp since 2022. And I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. Although, if you were watching on the weekend, some of you were here, you will have seen that I did a climb on purpose. I did a climb portal. So there you go. Thanks, Darren. How would I gain points? In the chat, you just participate in the chats, and then the bot assigns it randomly. It does all sorts of stuff. It will, if you're participating in chat throughout, it will continually kind of give you points. It just kind of checks in every once in a while and assigns people points. When you first subscribe, after so much time, it gives you a bunch just to kind of start out. And you know, there's other things like those people that people like Camille and the Ginger Warrior and Nathan, guys that are supporters of the channel, will get some bonus points as well from time to time. So yeah, that's just kind of how it is. And I mean, and then you bet and you can get more points, and there's lots of points. And like I said, there's lots of fun redeemables and stuff. Latest one being dumpster. Because that's what that race was. It was a dumpster. I mean, let's be honest. It's a bit late, but if you had seen the scores,
what the fuck is this
what Joe
piece
would
of
have said.
shit?
This is Spin Towel. So these guys sent it to me a while ago. It's a company out of the States. It just kind of like sits up on your bar and over your computer. Works well, so you can't really see it, but it goes over the hoods, so you can rest your hands on the hoods, and then it's just got a matching towel. I use it. It's good. It keeps sweat out of the headsets, and it keeps sweat off everything. And like you can see, a nice little sweat stain where my palm sits. I mean, it goes through, but it saves you, especially probably if you are a profuse sweater like myself, you know, kind of soaking stuff. And it actually kind of covers up the Zwift plays as well. I don't know how sweat resistant they are. Thanks, Lee. Yeah, no, once I started sweating, I realized what was going on. I'm just like, oh, well, I'm not stopping to get a headband. I mean, my race would have been over before it was over, which wasn't really much later than I recognized, so I could have probably stopped and gone, but happy to pull those couple guys back. And then, you know, I could have just straight up sprinted them both, but I just wanted to kind of play a little bit. So, oh, is the sound really loud on that one, on the dumpster? A buddy of mine gifted me a tour to Zwift towel, pretty nice, almost like a car wash chamois. Oh, nice. Nice. Could be the 3 layers he has on. Yeah, if the dumpster's too loud, let me know. Yeah, it's very loud. Okay. I will adjust that or take the sound. I use the stock sound from Streamlabs, so. All right, don't redeem dumpster. Like, blow everybody's speakers out. That's what happens when it was, the gift didn't have any sound, so I just added sounds from Streamlabs. I will see if I can adjust that now before I forget, because that is something I would do, is completely forget what is going on, and next week blow somebody else's speakers up.
Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast?
But
Fuck you!
yeah, we're for those of you who saw the weekend stream, we were testing the other software. It's getting close, getting close. We might make the switch. We might. Good sound, just loud. I don't know. Where is it? Let's edit. Somebody want to hit that redeem again? Let me know if the sound's better. It was kind of hit and miss. I think they would have dropped me anyways, Alex. If I'm going to stick with the group, if I'm hurting it, there's a really good chance that I get dropped really close to the top. It's a common theme with me when I'm with a group of riders that are much stronger than me. Like if I really dig deep, I can make it to the top, but I'll get dropped right at the summit. So I like to have that there to just kind of keep me attached. And I mean, I could have used it. Maybe I would have stuck for a bit longer, but I don't think I could have stuck. Yeah. Exactly. I would have got dropped later. How's that sound? Because I've got the sound turned off on this end so you don't get like that endless loop of garbage. Is that much better, or do I need to turn it down a little bit more? I think I turned it like half. Better volume level? Awesome. Awesome. Well, I appreciate the feedback, guys, because hard for me to tell sometimes. On this end, we just kind of go it up. We've got a lot of things now. It's like, what do we got? We got dumpster, ye claw, fight, breathe, which is, I think, the fan favorite, because question, suck, Leroy, sausage, grandma, tricycle, which nobody's used in a long time. It used to be Lee's favorite, tricycle. More cowbell, and Allez. Turn it down a little more. Okay, we can do that. Let's try.
Well, this is just awful. These men are literally trying to tear one another apart.
Again. And we'll see how that sort of works. And I'll put it out there for anybody. If you have a redeemable that you want to see used in the stream, by all means, hit us up in the Discord. We got the Discord there. Drop it in there. Let us know. And you could be immortalized through your contribution to the plethora of ridiculous memes that we play throughout the streaming process. Leroy is, Leroy is loud, but Leroy needs to be loud. And that audio clip is purposely broken to sound louder too, because that's Leroy. Well, we can definitely check that out as well. I've seen Leroy redeemed. But if we want to turn him down a smidge, we'll turn him down a smidge. But yeah, we got, like I said, we got tons in there, as it should be. Thing is, I can't hear any of it while I'm streaming. It's all it's all muted here. Otherwise, like I said, there would be that endless loop through the mic and the feedback and all that kind of stuff. And but I can see them when I'm paying attention and I'm not trying to die. That's just how that kind of goes. But yeah, I have to make up my mind whether or not I'm doing the gravel race on the weekend. That will determine whether or not I race Thursday. Because if I'm racing the gravel race, I need to kind of taper and then do an opener on Friday, and then probably get beaten really bad on the Saturday, and hopefully not get eaten by a bear is kind of the plan. Canmore is like my old stomping ground. I know it well. I know the Olympic Center well, but it's a tough course. It's I'd almost say a better cross-country mountain bike course than it is a gravel race. So I don't know. It's we'll see. And again, like a lot of it's dependent on whether if it looks like it's going to be a stormy weekend or a rainy weekend, I'm not doing it because I'm not riding in the mud. That's just not how I'm going to do it. I know a lot, but I don't know the Leroy reference, only 80s movies. 80 movies are great. I'm a 70s kid, so 80s movies were my heyday. Like going to the theater all the time, and back when it was like, I gotta date myself here, like $5 Canadian a movie. Here in the Discord, you'll see how much a hot dog was at the Calgary Stampede, which is absolutely ridiculous at the end of the day. But yeah, 80s stuff is great. I'm all for whatever you guys want to see. I mean, this is as much about you guys having fun as is me dying on a bike. But I'm here. Leroy was World of Warcraft, and it had to be like, was it like, it must have been like the late 90s, 2000s. Like, it had to be like early 2000s maybe. The reference is that Leroy goes in and messes up this big World of Warcraft kind of raid that they were doing, and yeah, I mean, it's maybe 2010. Yeah, that's possible. Damn, I went into the race at 440 racing score, and still you lost points. Yeah, Canmore. Oh, you've ridden mountain bikes there. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about then, Steph. It's good mountain bike, but it's a tough gravel ride. And I helped build a lot of the trails in Canmore when I was younger. We helped build the pirate trails and all that kind of stuff. So, and then one of the guys that used to be in the mountain bike field was Gavin Connor. Still builds a lot of stuff out there because he's always been a Canmore resident, good kid. So lots of fun. We'll look it up. If it's WoW, then no reference for me. Not a gamer at all. It's just a silly meme. It's just funny. I don't think I've ever played World of Warcraft either. It's just a funny kind of meme. 2007. Holy, that's like, what is that then? Like 18 years. Oh my God, it's almost like 2 decades ago. Woo, getting there. How time flies. Leroy embraced the same style as when I Zwift. Attack, nice. 2005. Oh. So it is 20 years. 20 years, 2 decades of Leroy Jenkins references. Oh my God. Went on a road trip with Phil from Regina all the way to Whistler, stopped in different places. Oh, nice, nice. That's a long road trip though. That's a long way. That's what, 20 plus hours by car? Yeah. The sad thing is that even it being 20 years old, I was old when the reference was new. So, eesh. Getting there. I don't know. All in good fun anyways. But, I think that's all we got for today, guys. Appreciate it. thanks for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please smash that like button. We're going to hit the shower here. I don't have anybody to hand you off to today, which is unfortunate. But we will next time. I may see you on Thursday. If not, best of luck racing throughout the week. Let us know in the Discord when you're racing or when you drop videos, all that kind of stuff. We want to check them out. And until next time, see ya.